Hey y'all, it's Kiki. I'm back again. Um, it is February the 5th, Wednesday, 2020. You know what I'm saying? Just want to make a quick video. It's 6:57 p.m. Um, it's laying on my heart to talk about this subject of God's chosen people. For those of you who are chosen, you know you're chosen. For those of you who are wondering if you're chosen, you feel like you're chosen, but you're not 100% sure. I'm going to list off a few things or several things or whatever God lays on my heart. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking from what God lays on my heart to say, and also based off of my own experience with myself being a chosen individual. All right. Now, first and foremost, God's chosen people, God's chosen children, we are not judgmental. And when I say judgmental, I'm gonna give my definition. I'm not giving Webster's definition now, because there are different types of judgment. When I say judgmental, this is what I mean. If we see someone who's homeless, we're not gonna snoot our nose up at them. We're not gonna disrespect them. When we see someone who looks different than us, we're not gonna be rude or mean to them. If we can help someone, if they need help and we're able to help them just because they look different, we're not going to withhold our help. We will help them. This is what I mean by we're not judgmental. If someone tries to talk to us, like if we're out and about and a homeless person or someone who, looks different, tries to talk to us, we're not going to, get them the cold shoulder. We're going to listen to what they have to say. This is what I mean by we're not judgmental people. All right. That's one way to tell if you're one of God's chosen people. Another way, we will be judged by judgmental people. Okay? And it's the same thing I said before, but it's the shoe being put on the other foot. I often throughout life, even as little kids, as far back as I can remember, I was always being judged by how I look, how I walk, how I talk. The littlest things to the biggest things. Okay, having people snort their nose up at me, calling me fat, cussing me out, calling me all kinds of names, um, just all kinds of things like that, being judged by certain clothes that I will wear. Um, Nothing could, nothing I did was right. You feel me? Like my shoes, my clothes, my hair, this, that. You be encountered by judgmental people a lot, a lot, a lot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about, people will say, well, that's normal, especially for kids, people tease, kids tease each other, da da da. No. Well, a chosen individual will get teased more than the average person. Okay? Like where the average person might get teased maybe twice a week or something, or twice a month or something, we literally will get teased and judged every day. Every day. You know what I'm saying? A day will not go by without somebody saying some crazy, evil, remark, or looking at you crazy, or, you know, not wanting to give you service. You go into a store, anything like that, right? So that's another way to tell you are one of God's chosen people. All right. Another way is another way is you will be given a lot of wisdom and knowledge. And a lot of times this wisdom and knowledge will come to you and you will not know how it came to you. Literally. Like you can just be walking down the street and all of a sudden you just a thought pops in your head and it's like, wow, where'd that come from? That's pretty awesome. That's amazing. Like, that's another way to know that you are one of God's chosen. Because God will, what I call them downloads. God will give you downloads of information, of things to come, things to happen, like prophecies and things of that nature. Um, and he can do these throughout the day, while you're sleeping, while you're awake, anytime, any place. Sometimes he can even give it to you through other people, and you will have a gut feeling. You'll have a feeling in your whole body. Sometimes, like, you could just feel tingles all over your body when, you know, God uses another person to tell you something that you need to know. All right, I'll give you a download through them. So that's another way to know. All right. Try to think of some other ways. See. So I already got the judgment, the downloads. You will have some supernatural abilities or an ability. Usually it's gonna be more than one, but it can be just one, or it could be just one at the moment, because, you know, it depends on what level you are in the process, or your own journey that God is taking you on. What else? And what I mean by abilities, like, you maybe you see spirits, maybe you hear, you know, with the ear you hear spirits, you feel them, you smell them, and nobody else can see, smell, or any of that. That, you know, like if you're around a whole bunch of people and you see a spirit, nobody else sees it, or you hear a spirit, nobody else hears it. You smell it, nobody else smells it. Maybe you're able to move things with your mind. I don't know. All kinds of things. You know, there are so many different gifts, and I do believe that there are gifts that we haven't even heard of before that some of us may have. And we might not even know that we have them. There are gifts that you probably have that you haven't even opened your package yet. But that's another thing. Oh, another thing I want to say: favor. God's favor is on you. When you one of God's chosen, God's favor is on you. What I mean by God's favor, like, just things happen good for you. Like, it can be some of the smallest things to the biggest things. The smallest things, you get that parking space all the time. That's parking space that's convenient for you all the time. You get mostly green lights. You're always on time. Even when you think that you're gonna be late, you still end up being on time. To some big things. Some mysterious person gifts you with something huge. You know, like house, cars, large sums of money, just extravagant gifts. And it could be a complete stranger, or it can be someone that you know casually, you know, and they just do it, and they don't want anything in return. God's favor. You being protected from unseen things that could kill you or harm you in any kind of way. That's God's favor. You waking up to see another day, even when you maybe thought you weren't going to wake up to see another day. That's God's favor. God lifting burdens off of you that you've been carrying. That's God's favor. So that's another way you'll know God's favor. And another thing, with God's favor, I'm going to tell you this right now. With God's favor is all your life, and you got, like, let's say you got a lot of friends, you hang with a lot of people. Some of those people, if not all of those people, may not be on God's team. You know, so they're going to be jealous of you. They're going to be jealous of what God's doing for you, and they will try to sabotage it. They will try to sabotage it. Trust me. They will make up rumors about you. They'll try to backstab you. They'll try to take what you have. They'll steal from you. Some will go so far as to try to kill you to get what you have because they're mad because they don't have it. And the sad part about it is it could be some of the closest people to you. It could be some people that you consider your best friends, your best mates, your best. You know what I'm saying? Your best family member. Let's say you got a favorite cousin, favorite auntie, your parents even, your grandparents or anybody that you consider real close to you. Sometimes they could be working for the enemy. And you might not even know it because the thing about God's chosen people, a lot of times we can be so, wrapped up in loving people to where we don't see who these people really are. The mask can be then dropped a lot of times, and we'll just, well, nobody's perfect and da da da, chunk it up to, shit like that. The whole time it's the enemy trying to fuck you up the whole time. All right. And another thing I want to say, people try to take your kindness for weakness. They'll see you as being so kind, so generous, so loving, that they will use that against you. You know what I'm saying? When they're working for the other side. And the thing about it is, you chose an individual. You got to be a strong soul. You got to be a strong person. Because when the time is right, God's going to get all those people away from you. And when he gets all those people away from you, you might be lonely for a moment because you're going to be like, damn, I don't have no friends. But you didn't have friends then. You really didn't have friends. When you notice it, when you see the truth, you didn't really have friends. You didn't really have family. Some of y'all gonna realize that. Because when they play for the other team, they really ain't nothing to you anyway. Alright? And so, once you get over that little phase of, feeling lonely for a moment, and you realize that God's gonna bring people in your life that are worthy to be in your life, other chosen people to be in your life will be a lot better. Your life will be a whole lot better because you're gonna have people that's really on your side, people that really got your back, people that really genuinely care about you and your well-being, and vice versa, because that's who we are. It's in our DNA. It's in us. All right. It's in us to care about people. It's in us to be there for people. You know what I'm saying? So it's only right that we, you know what I'm saying, get blessed to have a tight-knit circle of people who are the same way. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who want to help you come up. You want to help them come up. Y'all coming up together. For real, for real. All right? Not someone who wants to be you, wants to take what you have. You know what I'm saying? Doesn't feel like you deserve it because they want it type stuff. Hating and jealousy and all that. Envy and all that wickedness. You know? Because I have dealt with a lot of that. Jealousy. Man, look. I've dated people that have literally told me they were jealous of me. Literally. Came out of their mouth. And that's another thing about when you chosen. People can't really lie to you. God will make them tell you. God will make them tell you who they are. Because can't nothing but the truth come near God's children. If you the devil, you going to say it out your own mouth. I've had that happen too. And I bullshit you not. This is the God honest truth. I have had people literally tell me that they was the devil. I've had people tell me that they was jealous of me. Literally. To my face. And these people were supposed to be my friends. You know what I'm saying? I've had my friends tell me they hate me. But they say it in a nonchalant, joking type way. I hate you, bitch. But I'm going to tell you something about that. I knew that they meant it. They meant it in a real way. Though they try to say it like they joking, like, haha, girl, I hate you. Girl, I'm so jealous. You got da 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 da. I'm so jealous. No, but they really mean that shit. They really mean that shit. So pay attention to your friends when they say shit like that and they laugh and giggle and try to make it seem like, oh, it's just a joke type shit. No, they really mean that shit from the bottom of their heart. They jealous of you and they hate you. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, when that happened, you know what I'm saying? The first time that happened, honestly, I thought they was playing a little bit. I was like, man, I ain't really paying no mind. But I also was like, man, shit, I don't even joke like that. That's not in me. I don't even play like that. I don't tell my friends, I'm jealous of you. I hate you. I don't do shit like that. But I chucked it up as to, everybody's different. I can't expect everybody to be like me. But shit, fuck that. I want you to be at least similar, have a heart like mine, at least a little bit. Have some God in you, you know what I'm saying? Because ain't shit godly about saying some shit like that. You don't joke like that. You joke and tell your friend you hate them. Like, that's not a joke. That's not a joke, okay? But I learned the hard way. I thought they was joking. Time went on, and I started seeing how treacherous they were. Behind my back, how treacherous they were. The things that they were doing behind my back. Stealing from me. Lying on me. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Going behind my back when, let's say I introduce an old friend who's one, quote unquote, who says they jealous and playing, quote unquote, we know they ain't one playing. And I introduce them to a newer friend that I met. They get some alone time. This jealous motherfucker wants to be whispering in my new friend ear, saying all kind of treacherous shit about me to this new friend. To try to, triangulate, turn them against me type shit. Shit like that. I've been through shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, man. When you one of God's chosen, you for real. But that's not to say that there are not genuine good souls in this world, because there are. Prime example, I know I'm one. You know what I'm saying? I have met some who are genuine, who do have a good heart. You know what I'm saying? Who don't joke and say that they hate you as a joke, which is fucking stupid. People who don't say that they jealous of you. Instead, they say they proud of you. You know what I'm saying? That's some real friend shit. That's some real love shit. And you see somebody coming up, you see somebody getting something good for themselves. Man, I'm proud of you, man. I love you. You doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Give you some words of encouragement. I want to encourage you more because I want you to do even more shit. Do that shit. Do that shit, girl. Homeboy, homegirl, brother, sister. Get your motherfucking shit. Do that shit. What God blessed you today, God did what for you? Shit, I'm happy for you. And I means that shit. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you I'm jealous. Nah, fuck that shit. But see, that's how you know God's chosen people. Because God's chosen people don't have to be jealous. You know why? Because we favored by God too. How I'm gonna be jealous of you? We both, you know what I'm saying? We both brother and sister. We both being blessed. Just because your blessing might be a little different from mine, just because you got something that maybe I prayed for before and I ain't got it yet. So fucking what? Okay, for a prime example, let's say I've been praying for a house, right? I've been praying for a house. I've been praying for the means to get this house, right? Then my bestie gets blessed with a house. Get blessed with the means to get that house. Whichever way God chooses to do that for my friend, right? You think I'm gonna be jealous? No, fuck no. Shit, I'm happy for you. Heck yeah, man. That's what's up. Heck yeah. You got that house. That's what's up. That's what's up. And I mean that. I'm happy for you. That's what that is. You know what I'm saying? But when you working for the other team, when you working with the devil, you gonna be jealous. You gonna hit that old I'm so jealous, girl. I'm so jealous, oh boy. Devil. Devil. They try to cover up with a smile and a laugh. Mm-mm. Back up. Back up off me. Because I can tell right now, you're going to be the type of person that's going to try to sabotage me, try to ruin my life in any kind of way you can because you want what the fuck I got. When you could go to the Heavenly Father and you could pray yourself and get God to bless you instead of trying to come for what I got. You know what I'm saying? But see, that ain't how the other side work though. They mind screwed up. It's messed up. They on some whole devilish shit. You know what I'm saying? They rather take from people. You know what I'm saying? They rather try to take from you. They rather try to see you in misery because they miserable. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got no love in their heart. They ain't got God. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's how you know when you a chosen individual. You're gonna It's wild, man. It's really wild. It's really wild. Mm-mm. Man, God's chosen people. We don't be jealous. We don't be envious. We don't hate. You know what I'm saying? We don't. Nah, not at all. We don't be jealous for, man. Like I say, when we got God, ain't no reason to be jealous. Cause we getting blessed. When you getting blessed, how you gonna be jealous? When you fed already, you full. How you gonna be jealous of somebody else getting a meal when you already full? Do that make sense? So that's how you know you chosen, because you already full. God fill you up. God fill us all up. So I'm not going to be jealous of the next person eating, because God already filled me up. And if I'm getting a little hungry and they eating, I'm still not going to be jealous, because I know God first to fill me up. If he ain't filled me up already, he bout to. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get to me when he get to me. I ain't tripping. But in the meantime, I would be happy that you got that meal. In the meantime, even if my stomach is empty, in the meantime, because I know what kind of God I serve, when I know who my Father is, even if my stomach empty, you there, you got your meal, I'm not gonna be jealous, hating on you, because I know God gonna come for me and give me mine soon enough. You know what I'm saying? God said he ain't gonna never let us be hungry or without what we need in life. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I want to share with y'all, man. I am honestly thankful of my humble beginnings, my humble upbringing, even my humble now. Because I ain't rich, like as far as rich in the sense of worldly possessions. I'm rich in the spirit. Or should I say, wealthy in the spirit. I'm wealthy with the spirit of God within me. See, the devil and his children, they only worried about money, material shit. Shit, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. And that's another way to know you're chosen. You really don't care for it. You don't really give a fuck. Like, I'm the type of person, don't get me wrong, I like nice things. I have expensive taste sometimes. But there's a great difference with me. I'm very humble. I'm very humble. I'm not I'm not supposed to let that stuff make me. I make it. It don't make me. You understand? I could go get a Ferrari right now if I want to. Well, not really, but I'm just using an example, right? Let's say I had wealth, like material wealth, right? Let's say I had 50 million in the bank right now, right? I could go get a Ferrari right now. You think I fuss to be, posting up pictures? Oh, look at me! Oh, look at me, my Ferrari, da da da, or driving in my Ferrari, roll my window down and look at somebody who looks homeless and be like, look at you, homeless, blah blah. Heck, no, I'm not gonna do no shit like that, cause I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? But the devil's kids, they not humble. They go get that Ferrari. Guess what they supposed to do? They supposed to be all on it, all on the fucking internet. Look at me, da da da. Look at me, ooh, look at me, look at me, look at me. Then they gonna drive around. They gonna roll the window down. They gonna look at people who they think is beneath them, who they think is beneath them, who are really above them. Okay. Oh man, look at that homeless motherfucker over there. She ain't got shit. He ain't got shit. Look at me and my motherfucker Ferrari. When honestly, in the spirit, they poor. They dirt poor. They poured in that homeless man that they just mocked and made fun of. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even got no soul. You know what I'm saying? They spiritually poor the motherfucker. But guess what? Us chosen people, we're not supposed to go around and do them the way that they do us. That's another way to know that you chosen. We just be like, man, we see it for what it is and go on about our business. That homeless person, yeah, they might, if they hear him, they might get upset. Who wouldn't? You know, they might say something or not. 9 times out of 10, they probably won't even say nothing to that idiot who's making fun of them. They'll probably just keep on walking, going to try to get their next meal or go and do whatever it is that they was doing. You know what I'm saying? But that is the difference. That is the difference. You know what I'm saying? Because, and I think, like I said, I thank God for my humble beginnings and my humble right now, because I've had people look at me and judge me based on what I look like when I wear. You know what I'm saying? Because I really don't care. I wear whatever I want to wear. I have been outside looking like a bum. I went outside looking dressed up. And I've got judged either way. Either way, no matter what. I can sit back and fix myself up and be looking all razzle dazzle. Somebody still gonna judge me, be jealous, be hating. I can look like a bum. People staring their nose up at me. Don't sit by me. Don't come over here by me. Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. Or you know what I'm saying, giving me the looks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful for that. You wanna know why? Because it lets me know what type of person they are. It lets me know who to stay away from. Because I'm going to tell you like this. These demons have to reveal themselves to God's people. They have to show you who they are. That mask got to drop. They can't keep no mask on around God's chosen people. They have to show us who they are. They have to show us how materialistic they are. They have to show us how hateful they are. They have to show us how envious and jealous they are. They have to show us how devilish they are. They don't have no choice. They have to show it to us. And that's perfect, because that shows us who we don't belong mingling with. We don't belong mingling with those type of people. So for my youngsters and even my grown people out there who, feel like they want to fit in with some in crowd, or what they call a quote unquote in crowd, because they're popular, they have status, they have money. So fucking what? They don't have a soul. And that's more important. Okay? They don't have God in their heart. They don't have love in their heart. That's more important than money, status, fame. What the fuck is that? That's nothing. That's nothing. To me, to God's chosen people, that means diddly squash. No disrespect to squash, because I like squash. But it's nothing. It doesn't mean jack shit. Okay? And that's the God's honest truth. So I'm thankful for those who judge me. I'm thankful for those who judge me by my appearance. I'm thankful because that shows me that they are not worthy of my presence. Okay? They're not worthy of my presence, because they will try to taint me with their evil. They will try to make me convert to their beliefs. They will try to get me to mistreat the homeless person that they see down the street. And what they don't know, okay, let me break this down, y'all. Excuse me. What they don't know is that homeless homie down the street, they just making fun of, could be somebody who would save, who could have to save their life tomorrow. And give them something that they millions or they status or their popularity couldn't even get them. Tell you how God work. Tell you how God's chosen people operate. They will need us before we need them. And what they will need will be something that they cannot get with all of what they think matters. Okay? Because you could have all the money, all the knowledge, all the quote unquote what you consider power. But guess what? If you ain't got God in your heart, you ain't got love in your heart, you're not humble, you ain't got God, you still ain't got nothing. And you will need God and God's chosen children to help you with something that you can't do for yourself. Tell you about God. So, anyway, I'm in the video on that note. And I love you guys. Had to share that. Peace out. Much love to you.